This is day 42 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. I'm playing with, oh, okay, never mind. This is day 42 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. I'm playing with the white pieces. My rating is 1761, which is good. It's still significantly far away from 2000. I've never hit 1900 before, so I'm probably a few months off of actually having a chance to get to 2000. But anyways, this is the Réti opening. I'm playing with the steel chessboard, and I'm going to push this pawn very soon. I already like my position because this pawn push looks really strong here. And then pushing, I don't really think that works because I could even try pushing, but I think taking is obviously the best move. And then I don't know if he's going to try and sacrifice his bishop. Actually, no, that doesn't work at all. So I should just be up a pawn now. I'm also attacking his bishop. So maybe taking with his knight is the best move, I think. He could try that as well. So I could take his knight, or I could take his bishop. And taking his knight isolates his pawn, but this bishop is adding a lot of pressure to this pawn right here. So I'm actually just going to take his bishop. And then I'm just going to castle. And maybe put this bishop here or this knight here. This pawn is extremely weak because the only way for me to get rid of it is to push it, but I can't really do that. And the only thing defending is my bishop, so if I were to move my bishop, his queen could just take. But if his queen takes, I could take this pawn, and then that doesn't look that good, and I could take this, and then this move kind of looks wrong to me, but I'm still going to play it because I just want my queen to be guarding this pawn. So now my bishop is terrible. But so he plays that move. That doesn't. I could take bishop takes and then queen takes. I mean, I'm obviously gonna take. I'm not just gonna let him have his knight. Yeah, it doesn't really look like a good move to me because I think I can just go here, attacking this pawn, but maybe not. Maybe honestly, I'm just gonna let him take this pawn because it's just too hard for me to defend it. Like I'm already up a pawn, so I might as well just yeah, I might as well. So if I were to put this rook here, his rook takes, I take, queen takes. I think I'm just gonna take this pawn and then queen takes and then just take and then just guard these other pawns here. So I'm not completely winning, but my position is okay. He is attacking this pawn, so I could defend it with this rook or with this rook. And I'm gonna say defending it with this rook looks better because I want this pawn to be defended because it's only a matter of time before both his rooks end up here and he starts an attack. This bishop, I might need to. So the knight is putting pressure here. I could take the knight and then pawn takes. Right off the bat, taking looks like a great move. Yeah, I'm just gonna say taking looks like a great move. And then if rook takes, I could put this rook here. And then he can't take this pawn because it's back rank mate. So I'm gonna do that. And I should just be up a pawn. Wait a minute, that was a blunder. Oh my god, he could have taken this pawn. He could have taken this pawn because I wouldn't be able to take because this would be mate. And then if he took this pawn, this would be mate. So that was a mistake by me. I'm going to take this rook. And I'll I'll push this pawn so my king has some room to move. And then it looks like just pushing this pawn. It looks like just putting a... That looks like a good move because he needs to get his king into the game. So I could push this pawn and then his rook goes here and then I push this pawn. That doesn't work because then he'll win this pawn. This move looks kind of dumb, but I'm going to push this pawn because I need to push this pawn, but I want his rook to take. And then I think I have to move my king into the game. Yeah, I think this king needs to get moved into the game here. I need to be adding pressure to this rook. Actually, that might not work. If I put my rook here, he takes, I take, king here, I go here. He'll go here. Actually, that doesn't work. Okay, this move kind of looks dumb, but I'm sensing that his king is too close, so I'm going to go and give up this pawn. I'm going to give up this pawn so I can push these pawns. His king can't cross because my rook is here. If his rook goes here, then I don't know. I probably should have thought that out more. I could give him this check now, but his king just goes here. I could try to go here, but then his rook just takes. If I were to go here, that doesn't work. I could go here, king goes here, and then I go here. That looks like a great move. And he decides to actually defend his back rank, but I'm just going to give him this check, and then I'm going to move my rook just here. I just need to trade off material. If his king takes, taking with I want to say taking with check, and then taking this pawn, and then I don't think he can actually defend this pawn unless he pushes it. But I could go here. Actually, here looks better because his rook is very weak. So it's not like he can just push this pawn because I can just take his rook. And if he goes here, then I can go here attacking his rook. So I'm going to go here. If he gives me this check, then I can just take. So he can't defend this pawn. And my king is now in better positioning. Because, you know, he wants his king to be like over here. So now I'm just winning. I definitely made a mistake somewhere where my opponent probably could have won. So if I were to take this with my king, he gives me this check, and then I would lose the game. So I'm going to take this with my rook. And I don't know if he's trying to go here. I can just push the pawn. That doesn't work. That doesn't work because my rook defends. So the game is over, and I'll just take with my rook because it doesn't matter. If he gives me this check, I'm gonna move my king, and then I'll probably push this pawn because he's probably gonna attack this pawn. Okay, he just resigns. I played with a 78.8% accuracy. My opponent played with a 70.8% accuracy. So moving my rook here to defend that pawn was a blunder. His best move was to go here. Okay, so I missed that. So basically he's attacking my bishop. So I have to move my bishop somewhere, and then he will win this pawn. So I missed that. And this was a blunder too. So I'm challenging his rook, but he could have just taken this pawn because I can't take either of his rooks because my back rank is weak. So even at the 1700 level, I still make like back rank blunders. Basically, it's a little bit more complex, but this is still just a back rank blunder that I made. So that was just another blunder. My rating is now 1769, percentile 99.6, a high of 1882. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.